In this video, I am going to briefly show you some of the ways that we've been supporting children with communication needs at St Helens using an app called Say Hi and an online resource called Widget. So first of all, I was going to look at the Say Hi app. And this is available on iOS, on an iPad, but it's also on the Google Store. And so first you download it, and really simple to use. You just select the language that you are going to translate into. At the moment, we've got some Ukrainian children that have joined us this year, so you can speed up or slow down the way that it's spoken and the speed that it's spoken, and you can even choose whether you have a male or a female voice as well. And once you've done that, you simply just press the microphone and you say into it what you'd like. Hello, how are you? For example, and it will translate it and it will speak it to the child. You can use this during lessons or just to communicate needs, and we found it really useful, a really useful way of getting across some of more complicated messages that we wanted to do. And it works the other way as well. Now, I don't speak Ukrainian, so I can't show you this, but I can use some of my GCSE German to show you that if you speak in a different language, and you were to say Guten Tag, please excuse my German, by the way, it should translate it, Mein Name ist Ben. And my favourite phrase, which is, Mein Hamster ist kaputt. And yeah, my hamster's broken. So this helps just the children to communicate when they're struggling a little bit. Another app that we use, or something else that we use technology-wise, is Widget. Widget is another really simple tool that this time uses symbols to help visualize some of the words. And so we use this not only with our children that are from the Ukraine, but with children that might have dyslexia or find it really hard. And so here I've created a word bank for a piece of work on Boudica, but we can also use it if a child just wants to dictate their work to you, and if they're trying to remember a story. So as you type in the story or what they're saying, it creates symbols so that even if they can't read the writing itself, they can use the symbols to retell that story or to retell the paragraph that they've written. And as you go along, it automatically sources some symbols to go with not every single word, but most of them. So as you get to the end of a sentence, it will fill all the symbols in for you, and you can change them as you go along. So if a symbol doesn't seem like the right one, or a child would like a different one to help them to remember that particular word, then you can just click on the symbol. For example, maybe it's the one that we've got there for married. So if you just click on the word married, it will give you a few options. So you can just click on a different one. Maybe they will remember the flag of England rather than the country. Bit of geography there as well, and so on. So you can change it around, but we've also used it to support our Ukrainian children as well by creating some flashcards. It might be a visual timetable or words that are really important, that help them to ask questions if they need to. And to do this, you just need to create a document, and what you can do is, if you're creating that visual timetable, you can then just put in the word in English first, and it will create that symbol for you, and then you just press the Google Translate, and it will hopefully say the words in Ukrainian and not something slightly dodgy. But these are just a few ideas of ways that we support children with those learning barriers at St Helens. Hopefully they've been useful. Sorry it's been so quickly, but here is the information. If you want anything else, just ask.